But I think BTR have ways to deal with it in this game, but it's very conditional.
Yeah. Round 2 is commenced. BTR, Evos, Lenodon.
Lanadon, ladies and gentlemen, will this be the final game of the week? Or perhaps Bigetron might force us onto a game 3. Ladies and gentlemen, let's find out. Because Evos, they're one game away to solidifying themselves in the standings.
Yeah. By the way, I just realized Albert picked the Fredrin into the Guinevere. This is usually the counter matchup against the Fredrin, so he's confident, man. And after game number 1, it's hard to see why he isn't confident. Concussive blast there. Nothing too crazy in the emblem department. Everything is pretty normal. I'd love to see it expanded a bit more.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, Miracle, now I'm shifted more towards BTR's draft. As we're going to take a look at the emblems by Bayou here.
Yeah, nothing crazy it seems. Oh, Shogun with a vengeance. Master Assassin and the thrill for Iman. Oh, man, yeah. This is the thing about Yusun Shin, though. In the matchup against Granger, it's still, 50-50. It's tough. It's not... That's why when you're up against a Claude, I can understand why you would go for Yusun Shin. But against this, it's quite tough.
Back to the Albert point. I think we saw an example earlier, right? Cars with the Arlen was able to pretty much zone everyone away from the vicinity of the respective fight. Now combine that with a Guinevere and also a Grog. So Albert, really, he has to take the brunt of the damage and also the CC.
Yeah.
He cannot get away with it.
But it's the glue, dude. I think the glue has enough to, push the others back. Look at Vel. Very good awareness.
Yeah. He comes up to the map. He's just toast, but we'll see, though. He is very much aware where Nile is.
Oh, that's a flicker. Final slash with the combination of the Violet Requiem. Bigetron will strike first on the board now with a Fury of the Phoenix popped early here. So Evos, no resource here. I feel like to really have a say in the turtle fight.
Now I know why Guinevere has been banned so much.
So annoying.
Yeah.
Two-man taunt, feather airstrike though, will land and strike Albert down. Again, I'm not sure why they're forcing this fight. Final slash again on towards Few will force Few to pop the flicker, but that's just another kill added, plus the turtle for big BTR.
I don't even think that the idea is to force the fight. They want to scout the situation. That only just killed them. But Nile, oh god.
No, it's just kills after kills. Nile, he's a different man this game.
You happy now?
I'm very happy that the Guinevere got picked up. Okay, the Guinevere is a very good pick. You know what? Maybe we forgot about Guinevere. Maybe the glue doesn't really... Oh, match! I thought Moreno would flicker, knowing that Few doesn't have flicker. Interesting.
Few. Get it?
Yes.
Few, yeah.
So is Guinevere just... Okay,
Yeah.
we'll wait for it, but Guinevere looks crazy. This combo with Arlet. Man.
Dude.
What a nasty combo.
I'm not even blaming Fel for the first kill. That's just so cheesy, it's unfair.
Yeah, you get pushed into the Violet Requiem, and then it's the instant reset. Shogun just needs a tap skill too.
But the chain reaction after that is kind of wild. You get 2 kills, and then you get the turtle, and you get another kill.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised that Evos didn't just go for the trade, right? They lost their XP later, they didn't go straight to the turtle. Instead, they tried to walk into Nile and Shogun, trying to go for those picks. It's like the BTR move from game 1, but it's Evos making the moves.
2K in 4 minutes though, this is ridiculous. Even then in the previous, the first kill, we've mentioned it over and over again. When you thought that Nile is about to be executed, but be punished by the glue, Temporal Rain is just coming up.
Yes.
You can just get away easily. And now Evos is just stuck on their own domain.
Good escape there by Shogun. Good usage of the... Oh. Man, when you are able to get into these positions on Guinevere on dangerous grass, it's just so annoying to deal with. I mean, Few needs to be very careful walking up.
Gonna be key here from the flanks. 2-man immobilization, but the purple buff will still be taken by Nile. Not a good sign here. Oh, Erlan forced to use that flicker.
Yep.
The drop from that missile strike almost landed as the turtle is going to be touched and started by Nile.
I would go as far as to say that there's nothing that Evos can do unless BTR made a mistake.
Right now, it does look that way. Albert.
A free one. And Bigetron even stayed disciplined. They do not look for a fight just yet here. They know they're in control.
Yep. This BTR that, I mean, again, they were in this position last game too. So you can never really be too sure as a BTR fan. They might pull the old trick from the old book, the Biget choke.
Good times.
Not really good times for Miracle, but which makes you wonder, like, what the hell was that Atlas draft, man? Because this is marvelous, right?
Well, the Guinevere was banned in previous game, no?
Yeah, I guess, but like, it's still a good draft nonetheless.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I think last game was a good draft. I don't think BTR got a bad draft last game.
Yeah, like I was questioning about the Atlas, like, what the hell happened in that game?
I thought you said Alice, my bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Atlas, yeah, I have no clue. The Juicin ignore as well? I don't know.
Sky Pierce stuff for you, man.
Yeah, interesting. Usually he doesn't build this, even when he's winning. But there you go, Sky Piercer for Iman. Second item after the Hunter Strike. Dominance Ice for Finn. It's the CE Rush for Nile. Shogun has gone for the straight up Oracle after the Fury Hammer. And Erlan's building towards his own. Sky Piercer. He has taken the Leone route. Cursed Helmet.
And it's crazy, right? The fact that you know the game is lopsided in draft. The fact that BTR didn't get a kill in a span of like 2 minutes, but the lead balloon just because of the fact that Evos is not owning the map at all. Like BTR has full control of the entire court.
Tempo is very important, but I think what's more important is discipline. I think that's really what was lacking from BTR in game number 1. The lead, they had it in the bag, they went for a random fight, and I think both, or 3 of them, all the coaches, Theo Nile, Hair, Airpong, maybe even Panda, got a word in with them. We're like, guys, what the hell?
Yeah.
All the way from Korea, Panda's definitely calling them after that game.
10 push-ups for every loss, maybe.
10 push-ups for every throw.
There you go.
Oh, no. Oh! Great reaction from Erlan.
Yeah, that's some flicker those skills spent. And man, Bigetron now just showing. Yeah, they're looking intimidating here in the land of Dawn, and Evos they can't do nothing about.
Yeah. It's sad for Evos because at the same time they are fully aware of the composition's potential from both BTR and Evos, but at the same time, there's really nothing they can do. Like, he is super vulnerable here. I think he's just baiting out mistakes from BTR and they haven't made any.
The layering of CC is great from BTR too, right? It's obviously the final slash of Valor Requiem, then you have the Grok coming in. Oh, look at the Gwyn.
Whoa.
Nile.
KB!
Oh, he has his own heartbeat rate.
You're not
Wow.
playing. Why are you more... I guess he's healthier than Nile or something.
117. Is it healthier to have a high BPM?
Whoa!
Oh, what the heck?
No! I wouldn't even
Infinix!
do that!
RQ are now down in the 10th place, Infinix!
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
That's a 2-man. The combination, man, KB really distracted me, but Erlan here in the back, that's going to be very low. Albert in a questionable position, he was isolated. 2 kills added, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes in, almost 9. It's 5-0.
It's just making sure that the passive does not proc for BTR at this point. Like, this is just almost over, no?
Hey,
It feels like season 15 or something.
nothing's over
Until it's over.
until it's
baby.
over, especially if it's BTR. I know that for a fact, Sheffin.
That's what I said.
But
Oh, I thought you said it can't be Biget chokeable
But
at this point. You said it's like
Bigetron-
season 15.
Bigetron is so dominating right now. I don't think they can, like, lose this game, Mirko.
I don't know. I think
Is that a
it's
great
always losable. That's bait for sure, man. He's trying to bait me to curse BTR.
Connie's bait is kind of weird. It's like, what are you even baiting? You know?
Sometimes, I guess we'll never know. I prefer Ganya.
It's like he's baiting on a pond where there's no fish at all. Like, seriously. But now, BTR is definitely very serious. Finn with the Radiant Armor. And the Lotus about to get bursted down with no contest whatsoever. Well, at least Erlan got the Malefic Core. So now, maybe, just maybe, BTR will indeed choke.
Whoa.
Winter Crown for... Oh, there you go! See?
Oh.
I told you!
Amon mounted, immobilized. Erlon finds the kill. Luckily, though, Amon has no shutdown bounty.
But I told you. I told you.
I was trying to look for a bait for you, you know, from you.
No, you're never gonna catch me with BTR, man. Until the game's over, I'll never say it's over.
Unfortunately for Evos though, like that's just a kill. Like really, there's nothing else that they gain from that.
It's a Sky Piercer on airline, you know?
Oh, you're
And
right.
it's a
Yeah.
kill on Eman. That's
Wow.
a pretty good kill.
10 stacks. Amazing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
that's better than nothing. That's better than Eman playing it disciplined and not walking up.
Okay.
The small things build up, Sheffin.
Still
Who would
6,000
know?
gold low, right? It's still a mountain to climb for Evos, but yeah, it shows that Bigetron, they're not out of the woods just yet.
Out of the woods, you say?
They're technically in Evos' woods right now, the jungle.
They're in the land of dawn.
Would like to see that.
What? In the land of dawn?
Nah.
Niall.
Blue team turret
Shogun.
has been destroyed.
Oh, no final slash.
Ah, that's it. Yeah, Bully Shield will be popped in the mid lane and also the bottom, but the Lord will charge once.
Yep.
I think they're not gonna be super aggressive with this one, right? They gotta wait for another Lord, and
They better.
it's just making sure that Shogun has the full utility of this flicker.
Lightning truncheon from Moreno. Big pickup with the Divine Glaive and the Glowing Wand already in his inventory. They're gonna try to crack this open, man. The far lane.
Yeah. I think they are willing to give up a few bodies as well. That's the final slash! The combination is nasty now. Two-man stun. Take a look at the shutdown points! Evos, the White Tigers!
Has been
They defended the structure and they got 3 members to add to that defense.
BTR, I'm sorry, I was not familiar
I told you.
with your choking game.
Hey, I know my team better than y'all. Okay, you telling me it's over? Clearly, you don't know the biggest choke. Why would they all in key? They know the Fury of the Phoenix is there. They know there's so many ways for them to come around. What time is it? It's choking time.
Man, wow. At this point, it's just funny. I'm sorry.
I did not expect...
How you've been casting for a while now, Gani. How do you not expect this from BTR? I know.
Yeah, but I thought
Told
they
ya.
changed, bro. Like... Oh, no. Oh, no. But hey, still 3K gold. That's a healthy lead still. That's a,
That is not a healthy lead.
No, that's like a good foundation. Like, you know.
Don't think so.
It is a healthy lead, bro. Look at the turret. Be more optimistic for a second, man.
Listen, that just
Look at
happened.
the
What are you talking about optimistic? That
Bro,
just happened.
It was inhibitor turret. Come on, man. Like it's Evos' advantage.
Dude, I'm so good at sensing the choke, I can practically smell it now.
I was about to.
Connie!
Say, yeah, I mean,
You did it again?
No, I was about to say that Bigetron, if they got the structure, they would be willing to give like a couple of bodies, but what happened was they gave out 3 bodies without taking the structure down. So,
Eman?
oh no,
Okay,
come on,
okay.
able to get out. So the dance. They know they got the far lane though, so one member will show bot, and then they should pull the trigger here.
It's not gonna happen, right? It's not gonna happen twice.
Oh,
It only happens once.
This position is actually
Why
really
are-
good.
They overthinking it though. Bottom side still pushing. They can play with the Lord.
Just gotta wait for the wave to crash because that's a big fat
Okay.
wave, and the HP bar
Bell shows.
in the turret is
Pull the
very
trigger.
low.
Bell shows. Look for a fight.
I agree. Moreno?
Okay, that's going to be the trigger pulled. The damage will come through towards Key. Take a look at Orlando. He's free-hitting Finn! Finds a tech charge blade. And that's a Bigetron that Mirko will not be able to admit that, yeah, the precision, the timing. They are programmed to win right now.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Be more optimistic for a second.
Dude, I can't, how when that just happened, but hey, they are back to where they wanted to be. They're where they should be. Oh, Shogun.
Okay, whiffs the final slash, but it's all over for Evos. And ladies and gentlemen, for the final series of week 2, we will go to a game number 3 as Bigetron says, we will not go down.